People go, people high, people low, people stay, people change, people lie, people don't. I don't fulfill my potential, 'cause everyone around me so critical, maybe a passionate baby. Shut up, you're driving me crazy. Call me a lowlife, but don't faze me. I'm alright on my own, I don't need you to save me. I'm not gonna go out today. Sit right here and slow away, 'cause I'm alright. I don't care if the people say I'm gonna sit right here in my underwear, 'cause I'm
The lists are in, the teams are set, it's shootout time. Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to Miriam!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Well, they could certainly use a goal here as we kick off round two. Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it a lot of the time. Post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Reinhardt's up next here in this shootout. He's got a good chance to put his team ahead. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! And that's the game! Hi everybody, it is shootout time tonight here at EA Sports. Let's do it. First skaters on the ice, goaltenders set, the shootout. This place is buzzing. It's ready to go. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, he buried it.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Reads it perfectly and makes makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of room and unable to corral it and get a shot off.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Scores! They needed that. He delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Thomas has got that ability on his stick to end a shootout. Let's see if he can do just that. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
There's the goal, and they're taking it a shootout. Well, they needed bonus time, but they still found that magic when they needed it most. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. Oh, this should be fun. Look at the talent out there tonight as two all-star teams collide. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Pacific All-Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Taken by Galeen. Slick feed. The Pacific All-Stars take it along the wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Matthews wins the face-off at his own end. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a short pass to Marner. The Pacific All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, stopped with the pad by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be at... Oh, save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Penalty coming up here. Darlene's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Atlantic All-Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Sends a pass over. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Bouchard. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of it. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to point. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides the puck across to Bouchard. Dumps it into the opposite side. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to DeBrincat. Back to the point it goes. Broken up with a stick. From the blue line. That's off a stick. The Atlantic All-Stars. He's got a stride. Gets in front of him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Matthews wins possession in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Hedman. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Marner. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Looks to pass it to Pasternak. To the low slot. And that's poked away by Hedman. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The centerman glide into position. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
The Pacific All-Stars have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find 2, continue to attack.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And that's picked off by Jenner.
The Pacific All-Stars have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Tosses it to Matthews. Turning to the front of the net. Oh, he couldn't put it by Hellebuck.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Atlantic All-Stars win it. Oh, great save there!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Pacific All-Stars play it along the wing. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Pacific All-Stars continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Barkov. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Steps across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. And he makes the save on that play. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. The Pacific All-Stars grab possession with the puck. Quick pass to Draisaitl. A centering feed! Off a stick and they can't complete the play. McAvoy stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. The Atlantic All-Stars carried along the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Pacific All-Stars have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Atlantic All-Stars work it through center. Great hit on the play. The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Line change. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Puck scooped up by Marner. The Pacific All-Stars look to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to McDavid. Sends it in front. And he denies that. Scores! And look at that wave. Hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves it to Pasternak. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Came up with a nice save. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Fine Arts got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. The Atlantic All-Stars are in transition. And it's turned aside by Hellebuck. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save. a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Stopped by the goaltender. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. A chance in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Passes over to Draisaitl. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Quick feed to Matthews. To his teammate. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Atlantic All-Stars finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
The Pacific All-Stars have it behind the cage. From the point, they take control of it. And that's off a stick. Takes a shot. Turns that one away. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Big save in front. Hronik's lugging the puck. Sends it quickly to Dahlin. Chance in front. And that goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Eichel. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Atlantic All-Stars have it against the wall. Quick pass to Tavares. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it quickly over to point. Takes the pass. Puck grab by Fiala. Pass across to Anderson. Puck exits the zone. Trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Larkin. Shot tipped in front. Made that stop. Quick feed to point. Barkov's going to play it against the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. In all alone. Oh, demise him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. The Pacific All-Stars win the faceoff. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And a big stick save by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
They've got some momentum here. The Pacific All-Stars have it from their own end. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession. Nylander's hauled down. Penalty on the way. The Atlantic All-Stars played along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. And let's see what the call is.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put the work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
McDavid's won it off the faceoff. The Pacific All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Slapped away by the blocker.
Shesterkin's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here he is, all alone! 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The Atlantic All-Stars go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. McAvoy's got it against the boards. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Pacific All-Stars have been handed 2 for interference. And And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Off the draw, they take possession. Gets it out of his own end.
10 more seconds!
With possession along the wall. Dunn's out of the box, but they're still shorthanded as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Now a quick pass to Weegar. And that's a great heads-up play by Dunn. Takes the feed. And that's offside, stopping the play. Reinhardt's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. The Atlantic All-Stars have it now.
McDavid's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Passes it over to Pasternak. Power play has expired.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Atlantic All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hyman. Here he is on the backhand. Answered the call there.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Taken by Dahlin. Passes the puck over to Hyman. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Pacific All-Stars will play it in their own end. Takes it to the front. Shesterkin's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
McDavid's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they win possession. The Atlantic All-Stars play it along the boards. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck. Looks to set up along the point. From one end of the blue line to the other. Marner's got it along the wing. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Pacific All-Stars will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Just a great defensive read there. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Atlantic All-Stars fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Moves the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first three strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Atlantic All-Stars jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
9 seconds.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Atlantic All-Stars have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Uyghur. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Scores! Break out the quad jam! Because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And a stick breaks that up. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. The Atlantic All-Stars looking against the half wall. Quick pass to DeBrincat. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Takes the puck at the point. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Feeds the puck across to Trocheck. DeBrincat's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Hedman. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Hurdle. Slides the puck down low. There's a shot tipped in front. Answered the call on that play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Tries to feed it over to Draisaitl. Broken up by Marner. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Pacific All-Stars are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. That's all she wrote from this one. The Atlantic All-Stars filled the net off in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See you.